Looking a bit scruffy. You ever thought of it? I have a picture right now I'm going to show you for those who are interested. Got 12 views. So anyways, here's the picture. And I live in Quebec. And this is basically one of the arms or one of the parts of the ram, you know, the horns of the ram that come off on one side. It's also the sign of Quebec. And when you look at the sign of Quebec, you can also see these parts, and it reminds me of Russia, tells me about control. It also shows me moons, many moons, and it's how all these moons or these angles are trapped over to one cycle cylinder. Okay, anyways, entrapment. And I was watching John's video on the Fibonacci sequence, and there's 24 numbers. Okay, there's 24 numbers, and in these numbers we seem to get this where there's 3, 6, 9 into these numbers. 1, 2, 3. The fourth one is over here. 5, 6, 7. The eighth one is over here. 9, 10, 11. The 12th one is over here. 13, 14, 15. The 16th one is over here. Do I get this right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. The 24th one is over here. Okay. 24 being 2 and 4 is 6. 12th one, 1 and 2 is 3. The fourth one, so we're going to do it up here. We're going to do it down here. We're going to do the fourth number, 5, 6, 7, 8th, the eighth number, 9, 10, 11, the 12th number, 13, 14, 15, the 16th number. Right now, this shows me something to do with the moon. Okay, LP, the record, the disc, 16, 17, 18, 19, the 20th number, and the 24th number. So that'll be 4, 8, 3, 7, 2, and 6. This one has a 0 in it. When I look at this, I'm going to re-look out these numbers again. Okay, these numbers, and I re-look out the numbers of their position. 4, 8, 3, 7, 2, 6, 48, 83, 73, 72, 26, and then I'm going to continue on. And then this one over here, right, will be over here. This is the 25th, the 26th, 27th, the 28th, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So these are where these 3, 6, sorry, this is where the 3, 6, 9s all show up. Did I show you that camera properly? This is where all your 3, 6, 9 show up. I'm going to move this camera over to the center. So our 3, 6, 9 show up, and now I'm going to try and, I don't even like the way I did this, right? See this tie over here? They were talking about man and how man was tied down. They were also talking in a video that's very close to the video that John was showing me. The 0, right? It was a 0 with a 1, 0 and 1. What stands for man? This when I was looking at John's, this happened to come out. But anyways, let me do this again. It was 4th position, 8th position, 12th position, 16th, 20th, 24th, 48th. No, was it 24th, 48th, 24th, 28th, sorry. 28th, 4, 8, 3, 7, 2, 6, 48th, 28th, so we're going to go 1, 32, 36, 40, 44, and 48. So it would be 4, 8, 3, 7, 2, 6, 1, 5, 9, 4, 8, 3. So we have 3 numbers and 3 numbers and 3 numbers. So we have a total of these 9 numbers over here, and then it repeats over here, the cycle. We need it to show the mirror. Where does the mirror start? It starts right over here. Do you follow what I'm saying? Until these numbers went to here, we didn't finish reflecting the mirror until we continue on and get all these numbers. So we need a minimum. We need to do this, a minimum of not 24, but 24 brings in the first cycle. We need the 483, 726, 159 would put this area in the center. There's going to be one of these areas over here and one of these areas over here. 4, 12, 15 equals to 6, 7, and 6, 13, 15 equals to 6, 9, 5, 1, 15 equals to 6, 6, 6, 6 of this rotation of the Fibonacci. The second part I wanted to put on here is all about, they say, somebody said these are your first major symbols, right? But the reality is inside the Fibonacci is this. See where the cross comes out in the Fibonacci? From coming inside the start to coming outside. This is your crossover. Okay, it's the G and E also is a representation of GE, and this is inside the moon. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3 equals to 5. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1 equals to 7, and this is your moon, your DC-BC ratio. This will now create 3. Okay, this will now create 6. This will create 12. 1 and 2 is 3. And this is going to tell me a story. This will tell me a story. This is your creation in DNA before the Christ. Now, when we split, when one, okay, they're actually saying male and female. When you take one male and you split the female, you end up with two sides. You end up with two sides. So now you have 1 and 0, and you have two sides. Each side is valued at half and half. Create the letter D, which is the fourth letter. 4 and 4 will now create 8. 5 and 5 is 10, creates 1, meaning the whole thing, right? 1 splits everything. Half and half, 0.5 on each side. The center area, that if you were running, okay, as in dots, a dot on the phone, that will make the center area valued at 9. It would be 8. Excuse me. It'll be 8 around 1. But the reality is there's 4 corners. Now, if you chop it up this way, right, you have 4, 4, 4, 4. You now have, sweet 16, right? But everyone is paired together, so 9 equals to 16. This will actually create the word pig. And these dots on the dice, right, the single dot on the dice is called the pig. Why is it the pig? Because it's one that owns all 8. 3 above as 3 below as 1 to side. 3, 1, 3 is the 7th gate. Do you follow anything that I'm saying here? Raphael 7286. And a fast go through this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.